Ethiopia Forest Ministry used to dismiss Egypt's proposal on a massive Nile River dam project as against the sovereignty of Ethiopia. So before that, let's get to know about what is sovereignty means.
Basically, this concept lays out basic rules on how countries are allowed to interact with one another. In principle, it means countries get to control on what happens inside of their borders and they can't interfere on what happens elsewhere.
In strictly legal terms, sovereignty describes the power of a state to govern itself and its subjects. In this sense, sovereignty is the highest source of the law.
So, why is sovereignty an issue? Sovereignty issue arises if those organizations usurp the powers of self-governing nations. The International Criminal Court, for example, has attempted to assert jurisdiction over citizens of the state that never agree to the court status.
Back to the issue that we talked about just now, why Ethiopia said that Egypt's Nile Dam proposal is against sovereignty.
The Nile is the longest river in Africa, as we all know. It is said that it flows from south to north through eastern Africa. The government of Egypt is a country which depends on the Nile about 97% of its irrigation and drinking water. This is a lot. This government has demanded that Ethiopia should cease construction on the dam as a precondition to the negotiations, has sought regional support for its position, and also some political leaders have discussed on methods to sabotage it.
Before this, we should understand that the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is the source of a decade-long dispute with neighboring countries. Sudan and Egypt, who are concerned about the project, will cause severe water shortage downstream.
All in all, Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia has been locked in a bitter decade-old dispute over the GERD, amid fear in Cairo and Khartoum that the dam would reduce their water supplies from the Nile River.
It's not permissible to extend sovereignty over international rivers or seek to monopolize them. Nile River countries should work together in order to find a compromise solution and to prevent many hazards which may lead to severe damage.